Hi, this is Jonathan from Mill Street Gardens. Going to give you a tour of the garden center. So out front we have our parking lot, pretty basic parking lot. And we have mulch and bagged soil, and then the retail space for the plants. And then there's two buildings here at Mill Street Gardens. So there's this white building on the left, and then this red building on the right. So the building on the right is the event area, so you can look on our website for information about renting that space. More updates to come, it's not quite ready yet. And then this is the retail area, gift shop. So we got fertilizers, bagged soil, tools, and like insect and issue management products. For fertilizers we use Spoma. For insect and issues we have Bonide products. And this is the gift shop garden shop. Lots of cool things in here. And then we have our checkout counter with a Kyle. And then back here, we have some more cool things. And then plant room. Okay, so I'll head back outside. So here we have our plants, and right now this is early season, so we just have plants that are starting to break dormancy. So we have a bunch of different types of willows. These are dapple willows here. Some Armour privets. Some evergreens, we have some arborvitae, full cypress, some yews, some juniper, that kind of stuff. Some quinces, there's some red twig dogwood, and this is a scarlet willow. More plants here. And eventually this will be filled out with our perennials as well as our shrubs and trees, but right now just the stuff that's breaking dormancy, which is mostly shrubs at this point. Some foliage is popping up in terms of perennials, but we're not ready to sell those yet. And up here is our shade area. So we'll have shade plants here in the front with some annuals out here, and then we'll get into sun perennials, roses, hydrangeas, Japanese maples, that kind of stuff out here, and then our shrubs and trees will be on the lawn area back here. So this area here is our workshop area. So we will be hosting paint-along classes, wreath making classes in the fall, and then other things like that. And this will be in this space here. So right now it is a big mess because we are still transitioning from fixing up the retail area out front, or the gift shop out front. So this will be cleaned up, obviously, in preparation for that. That's cool. And then back here we have our storage area, which also needs to be cleaned up again because of our getting things ready for the gift shop out front in the retail area. So pot storage, trays, our saw and tools and things like that back here. All right, so this is the event area. So it still needs to be cleaned up. This used to be our old retail area, and so we moved all of the retail items over to the other building, and we're going to be cleaning this up for rental space. It's a really big space, as you can see, and we're thinking for like birthday parties, graduation parties, small receptions, like, you know, bridal showers or baby showers, wedding receptions, that kind of stuff. And it leads out here to a deck area, which will be part of the rental as well. So, nice space, will be cleaned up, freshly painted, look really nice. And then we have this outside patio, which again will also be cleaned up, and overlooks the property where we're building our showcase garden. So stay tuned on our website for updates about that, and we'll have information about rental agreements and pricing and all that good stuff. All right, so this is the sales floor for the garden center. So again, this is right now just plants that have break dormancy, mostly shrubs and evergreens, and then we will be converting this over to our perennials. Sun perennials out here in the front, shade perennials back out there in the front, sun perennials out here back, and then shade perennials out in the front there along with annuals. And then this area here we use for natives and Japanese maples, so we have a nice area there. And then back here is where all of our sun perennial shrubs and trees will be, back here on this lawn space. We have a little bit of a showcase garden here with some cool plants starting to break dormancy. Some alliums are fully popped up there. That lavender's popping back up, so looking great. All right, and then we're walking back here to our hoop houses, and here at Mill Street Gardens we are currently growing everything cold. So we do not have heated greenhouses, so these are technically hoops, cold frames, and these are not open to the public. This is production area. We will eventually be building heated greenhouses, hopefully in the front area, and that will be space for growing annuals. We'll still be growing most of our stuff cold, because we believe in that as a means to making stronger, healthier plants. That's our production style. But we have some trees here that we just potted up that are looking really nice. These haven't fully broken dormancy yet, so we don't have them out on the floor. Some bulb containers that we're growing out, and a whole bunch of different projects here with propagations and things. All right, and then hoop house number 1. So this is hoop house 2. Hoop house 1, which is our overwintering house. Now we've switched it over to transparent, so now it's a heating house. Okay, we gotta fix our doors. They're a little flippy floppy right now. It's a project. Owning your own garden center, we have lots of projects all the time. And we're a two-man show. All right, so we have some plants that we had last year that were overwintered, really healthy, just waiting for them to break dormancy. Lots of stuff actually already is. See, this Beyond Midnight Caryopteris is already getting there. So that's super exciting. Some more propagations of non-proven winners varieties plants, non-patented plants. Beard tongues looking great. Our Japanese maples left over from last year looking great. Got some nice bulb action or bud action there. All kinds of plants in here. I'm not going to list them all, just kind of walk through and show you what this looks like. Look at that Japanese maple. That one's looking really good. It's like a orange prince, I think. So lots of good beauties in here. And this is not any of our new stuff. So again, this is stuff that we overwintered from last year. So we have our order from Walter's Gardens coming next Thursday. So we'll be receiving about an equal amount of plants. So we'll be doubling our perennial selection. Walter's is mostly perennial. I think there might be some shrubs in there. No, that's spring meadow. So yeah, just all perennials coming from Walter's. And then Spring Meadow is coming the week after next. And that will be our annuals, proven winners annuals, and then also some proven winners shrubs, hydrangeas, roses, that kind of thing. So back out here is the showcase garden. So we have about an acre of land. You can see to those birdhouses right there, then the tree line, and then into the tree line here. 6 acres, or excuse me, about an acre of land to build out a beautiful showcase garden showcasing all of the beautiful plants that we are growing here at Mill Street Gardens. This is the gardens that we put in last year. Everything's looking super healthy, breaking dormancy, popping up. And we'll do a tour of this when things are looking really good in the springtime. And as we have building more beds, we'll also give a tour of that. But yeah, so you got about an acre. Space here. This old basketball court will become a landing space for a pavilion. Our hydrangea collection is in here with some other perennials mixed in for variety. Okay, and then since we are going to be an event area, we have a space kind of keyed out for parking. So we have a lane kind of designated here. You can see all the benching to the left and then benching to the right, and there's a center lane. So that will be for cars to come down this area here. We're hoping to have events this year, not sure, depends on how everything goes, but we'll have all of this cleared out obviously. And then back here we have a nice big open space, some mulch for the showcase garden we gotta lay down, but we have space here for an ample amount of cars. Gotta map it out, but I'm thinking we can get 25 cars back here very comfortably. Okay, so that gives you a tour here, early spring tour. It's end of March, and of where we are with the garden center, some projects we have for this year, getting that event area set up, building some more in the showcase garden, and then just, you know, being in a garden center, receiving plants, growing plants out, helping people plan their gardens for the year. So stay tuned for more videos, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.